Hey everyone, this is Parlay22, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate. In the last episode, we finished up the prologue, and we explored Kisareth Castle, and we found out there's some kind of monster on the bridge, so we are kind of sent to investigate. And with that, let us go forward, shall we? Yes, and we left off right here at the entrance to Tezeroth, the village here right beside the castle. So, let's talk to people. Okay. Let's go to the inn. Standard stuff. Standard layout, I suppose. Anything in these shelves or pots? Nothing there. 20 staring coin. Really can't buy anything at this for this low amount, so let's just go ahead and use it for the inn. What I mean by anything, I mean like equipment, because that's a bit more expensive than what we actually have right now. Nothing up there. Ooh. Cannot talk while I'm cleaning. Okay. Let's see, what else is in town? Sounds like a good plan. Well, I believe this is the item shop. And it is. Ah, yes. Teddy bears. If you interact with it, they'll have a thought bubble and destroy it. And yes. So make sure to go into every town, check all the rooms, find the teddy bears. Now, if you want to, great. That's all power to you. You don't have to. I believe it actually unlocks a side quest or a special result at the end of the game. And we'll see what happens when it becomes pertinent. But that won't be for a while. Anyway, we can buy items here. Potions, typical. Phoenix feathers, again typical. Antidotes, you're poisoned, you're cured, that's fairly self-explanatory. Crystal shard, that allows you to save. And recovery as well, heals you. I should rephrase. You don't need a crystal shard to save. I stand corrected on that fact. It allows you for full HP and MP recovery. So, there, that's corrected now. Eye salve, cures darkness. Can be handy. Villan root cures negate. Negate is basically locks out certain commands. So, again, very helpful to have a cure for that. Maybe. Again, interact with the well, you get another elixir. Oh, that's not good. Commander Krista has been a bit on edge lately, even for her. Ah, that's the store I was looking for. To the northwest, beyond the bridge, lies the cities of Villan. From what I know, the place is devoted to women. Ooh. Ooh, and the wood stack here, we got a potion. Nice. Got an antidote there. Indeed I shall. I already talked to you. Let's see, in this we got the arsenal. Weapon and armor shop. What do we got here? Long sword, something that we already have. So that's kind of useless for us at the moment. Leather shield, feather hat, robe, and leather breastplate. Again, we don't need any of this stuff for right now for ourselves. However, potentially for future party members. Okay, we go in this big room, big one here. This is the Bonded One stables. Interesting. Anything in these piles of hay or wherever they are here? Nothing there. Let's talk. Oh, Krista Ayer. Oh, you come out of nowhere there, Emperor. I mean, one moment I was here talking with Ezra, the next you're... I think I get it, Commander. Tell me, do you know where Ziria may be? I think she was headed... The Black Tallion's thoughts can be heard. I know where she is, Emperor. If you head for the Prancing Lion Pub, you'll find her there. Listen here, horse. What have I said about interrupting me while I'm talking? You were taking too long, so I figured I'd step in, as usual. Plus, as I keep telling you, I'm not a horse. Well, I'd best be on my, let's see, 4 legs, 4 hooves, a saddle, eats hay. I call that a horse. Do horses talk? I think not. That makes me a Black Talion, you ninny. Way. I'll leave you two to sort this out. Excuse me, Emperor. I'm not a ninny. At least I don't go around accidentally eating a sock. That was only once, and it was dark. That's my cue to leave, I think. Yeah, I think so. Nice little humor moment there. I like that. Ooh, going to the library. Remember that for later, viewers. What's in this building here? Is there a residence home? What are you doing here? Get out of my house before I rip your throat out. You have such gall to threaten me. I don't care who you are. I wouldn't care if you're the Emperor himself. Now get out of here. This one didn't even give me the choice. He just kills him. He is dead. Yeah, don't insult the Emperor. I suppose that would kind of go for any Emperor. Got 100 Saren coin. Well, that can be useful. Nothing else in the house. There's a little kid up here. There are lots of kids in Kisareth. Many of them come from the Lee family. They have so many. Yeah, from the looks of things, yeah, he got pretty busy. Please, Emperor Magus, I need your help. Oh, what is it? My father's will was just stolen from me by a pack of thieves. They probably want to lay claim to my father's property. I will hold it ransom until they get their dirty hands on it. I would ask my husband, but he's on duty. I believe they are headed east towards the coast, from what I've been told. Milady, I'm currently on some rather important business for the Empire. I do not know if we're out of time to find these thieves. Lady... Oh, how rude of me. Just call me Sasha, my lord. Lady Sasha. And you're given the choice. I will find the thieves, or I have no time for this. I would recommend to do all side quests, so in this case, I will find the thieves. Thank you so much, Emperor. I'll be waiting here for you when you return. Okay. My apologies, my lord. Though Regent Talia has not returned from her journey yet. We are standing guard until the Regent returns, my lord. Makes sense. If the person's not even there. Now, this is the next part. I would recommend saving before we continue. Rejik Stara. Interesting name. Emperor Magus, I'm Rejik. I'm just going to say Rejik. One of your lieutenants within the ranks of Crimson Knights. Might I have a word with you? No. You should be speaking with Commander Krista, not me. Now stand aside. I have weighty matters to attend to. I cannot let you do that, Emperor. You what? I must have misheard you, Rejik. Surely you jest. You heard me. You're not going in. I must say, Rejik, you have managed to provide me some mode of amusement this day. Now you'll tell me why you're blocking my entry. My orders come from elsewhere, Emperor, not you. Just know that I'm to kill you, and then go inside and kill your wife and everyone present. No witnesses. I'm afraid you will not be alive much longer to carry out your orders, Razik. Still, one wonders where such suicidal orders could have came from. I think perhaps the King of Valdrace? No more talk. Now you die, Dark Lord. Yes, we have a boss fight. Pretty much right at the beginning of the game. And you have no skills to speak of. You have the basic strike command, your basic attack, but you do have 10 potions, which will probably be very valuable for this fight. Let's just attack right away. Nice. Darn it, I hate when I miss. I would like your critical hit to speed things up, but not much I can do to influence that right now. Can I get through this fight without healing? Perhaps. Yes! That went through rather easily. Got 20 experience for that, and 35 staring coins. Ooh, excellent. This will do fine. Yes, this is one of the things he'll say when you find treasure. A potion. A friggin' potion. Ah! Yes, they are dead. I'd recommend using that potion. Because we didn't use any MP for that fight, so no point for us going to the end. We are at the Prancing Lion Pub. Welcome to the Prancing Lion Pub. I'm Odessa, and I'll be your Lady Odessa. It is pleasing as always to see you. Emperor? Well, okay. Fizeria, now you're here. What is this, a royal gathering or something? Not particularly. Is my wife here, Lady Odessa? Yeah, she's at a table, Emperor. Did you know that your wife can really hold her liquor? There was this one time she came in and... Yes, well, I would be pleased to continue our conversation. I must speak with her. May the honorable darkness guide thee, Lady Odessa. You as well, Emperor. You and your wife are always welcome. She's pretty nice. Uh-oh. Watch out for the frying pans. Oh, interesting. Anything in here? Yes, 100 staring coin. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Really? Oh shit. Emperor Magus, I'll get back to you immediately. Yeah, you better run. Ziria Lee. Magus, my love, what brings you to see me? I would request that you accompany me to the Kisareth Bridge, Ziria. Apparently, some sort of fiend has appeared there, and has slain a number of our troops. Megara suggested I bring you with me. I owe her my thanks then. Wait a minute. Megara has it... I keep messing up the name. Megara has suggested to you that you bring me with you. Oh, you bastard. You're not even going to take me with you. Sorry, dear. You're damn right you're sorry. Anyway, is that all, Magus? Not quite. There was an attempt on my life just before I came in here by a man named Razik. He claimed he was part of our Crimson Knights, though in actuality it seems he was a spy for Valdrace. I'm glad to see he failed in his attempt. I know you well enough to not worry too much. So, we had a spy in your midst, and from Valdrace no less. That place has muttered about a lot lately, Magus. Indeed, I'm aware. Let us head to the bridge then, and perhaps afterwards we can address this issue with Valdrace. Me and my blade have been itching for a good fight lately. Let's go, Magus. Zero Elite has joined you. Yay! More party members! To add a party member to your current party, well, I'll let you read that right here. You can kind of read that as... Actually, let me demonstrate for you at this point, actually. So, go down the party. you'll see your 4 slots open here. You select a slot, choose your character from the list. Hit enter and they're in your group. Just like that. Equip. Do they have anything of note? They got a long sword and a leather breastplate. They're missing a couple other things though. That we can fix. Let us go to the weapon and armor shop. They already got a weapon, so they're good for that. We can give her a leather shield. That would be useful. Now, let's see. We can afford one of the two here. No, the robe is not what they need, so let's give the feathered cat then. And equip. Relatively self-explanatory. You hit equip, and then you choose your character. Go enter again. The leather shield and the feathered hat. There we go. Now they're both pretty much equipped. Does she have any skills to speak of right now? No, she does not. However, she will get a number of quite useful skills, if I do say so myself. So yeah, that's pretty much all we can do in town for now. It's a good place to obviously rest up and get more potions and things of that nature. So now that we've cleared out the boss there, got another party member, let us save. Now, it's at this point I'm going to recommend probably doing a couple fights for some minimal level grinding. Because right now we're both like level 1. I'd probably recommend 3 or 4, honestly, maybe a bit more, to be properly set for the next area. So, but yeah. Oh, come on. I need 10. They gave me 8. And, in fact, no other items as well. So, I'm going to show off a couple fights here. I'm going to show you how the level up process works as well. Because that should be the next fight for mages here. Yeah, because she did the final blow, so she gets the quote. Yes, mages gains level to level 2. Got a fairly good stat bonus there for all the main stats: HP, MP, attack, defense, intellect, or intelligence and agility. And more importantly, he learned an ability, a skill, Blinding Strike. Yes, and every time they level up, they have like a quote, like a special quote. So that's what mages is there. Yes. And no items, unfortunately. Now, mages has a lot of useful skills that don't actually cost any magic points, which is quite handy. And this one actually adds darkness status to your physical attack. So you can actually inflict that ability to all your enemies. Not 100% hit rate, but it can be useful. And I'm not sure if it actually has more attack power than the standard attack, but since it actually has no magic point cost at this point, and there's no real reason not to use it. So yeah, that's the ability. Yeah, he's darkness, but he is one shot anyway. Ooh, critical hit. I like those. Yeah, so at this point, what I'm going to do now, viewers, is I'm actually going to pause my recording here. I'll be right back momentarily. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of level grinding before we continue. Be right back, viewers. Alright, viewers, I'm back. It took me about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, maybe less than, or I'd say close to 5 minutes. In terms of level grinding, I got my 2 levels I wanted. And at level 2 for Ziria, we learned X-Slash. Actually cost 5 magic points to use. Signature technique for the Lady of Chaos. Because everyone is actually given the name, eh? If you go to status, you'll see under their picture there, it says class Dark Lord, and Ziria is the Lady of Chaos. So yeah, I got some levels, got the 2 levels. I got a little bit of equipment there. I liked when I buy potions, I like to kind of even things out like a 10 or 15. I hate seeing 11, 12, or 13, 14. It has to be like a 0 or 5 at the end, the actual number to make it, I don't know, seem proper. I got eye salves for darkness curing, just in case. And I got 1 Valon root, because that's all I can afford at this point. So at this point, what I'm going to do is make my way east. Because there is a side quest that we opted in for, to see if we can find that will. The thieves, the pirates, took it from the little girl, from the one guy there. So over here is the Hideout, coastal region. Yes, you can actually get in fights here, and the enemies are a little stronger, but you should be able to manage them. But right now, I actually don't want to fight. I don't want to fight them, at least not yet. Reason being is I want to go into the upcoming area at full health. So what you can do is kind of take things easy, take a couple steps, look around, let the battle meter empty before you continue. Now, depending on your strategy, you may like that idea, you may not. I take advantage of it when you can. Just because if you know something's coming up, you want to be prepared to full health and not have to waste a crystal shard or items to heal up. So when you're ready, go in the door here. This is the Thieves' Hideout. You can walk up a little bit, and then, just who in the hells are you? I'm going to make this short. You'll give me the will you stole earlier from a woman in Tezroth. Now, let's not be hasty. I mean, we're not even introduced ourselves good and proper. Name's Navarro, and these here are my boys. I'm guessing you're someone we should know. I was thinking of just letting you all go without your hands attached. But now I think death will suit you better. Whoa, hear that, boys? If my ears do not deceive me, I do detect a threat in this man's tone. Now, what do you say we should do about that? Let's kill him. Good choice, boys. You'll be sorry you ever set foot in here. Boss fights! Now, take out the thieves. Now, might as well use your blinding strike while you have it, now that you have it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work all the time. X-Slash, I can show it off here, demonstrate it. Get rid of the thief right away here. Nice. I'll take it. Poison Strike. Hey! Good thing I got some antidotes. Oh, they don't mean to do him yet. And the poison will affect you whenever you move. Now, keep that in mind, because there are some abilities in this game. Nice, one-shotted. There are some abilities in this game that actually have multiple strikes in one set move, and every strike you take will poison you each single strike. So, say for example, the first video where Mages was all powered up, and I demonstrated that onslaught attack that he had. Because, spoiler alert, you'll get that skill back. You do that skill when you're poisoned. You'll be poisoned 6 times. You'll take the damage 6 times. And when you're higher level, it does like a higher percentage of your max HP. So that's like going to be over 1,000 damage from poison. So keep that in mind. When you're poisoned to higher levels, you definitely want to cure it. So let's get that here. Get rid of that thief there. Now we're down to the main guy now. Yeah, we're doing this quite easily here. Well, let's cure that poison right now, shall we? There we go. Can't get the blind to work on anyone here today. Poisoned again? We gotta heal up. Oh, that was close. Well, this should kill him anyway. Got him. Yeah, level 2, you probably would have had more of a hard time fighting this boss. I actually did it in my first test run. But, yeah, he actually killed Ziria at the time. And and she actually wasn't poisoned at the time. It was just pure physical damage, and I believe you actually hit a critical as well. So yeah, that sucks. So excellent, this will do fine. We have a lot of good loot here. 3 potions, a mid potion, and the Father's Testament. We found it. Oh, and 66 Saren coins. I'll take that. Now, you might want to be sure to heal up the poison again. Because just like other Final Fantasy games and Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest games, you'll take damage every step you take when you're poisoned. So you want to make sure you heal that quickly. Do a little healing, don't need to do max. Yes, you inspect them, they're all dead. Got a potion. Phoenix Feather. Very handy. And yep, now we're finished this. We can go back and give that testament back to her. Let's do that now. I don't want to get into a fight here. Let it go down slightly. And now we're out. Let the meter empty, because you notice it was actually filled there. Almost there. Now we're back in the town of Tezeroth. Talk to that woman. Thank you so much, Emperor. Oh no, thank you so much, Emperor. You do not know how much this means to me. Allow me to give you this reward. Please take it. You receive the broadsword and 300 Saren coins. Sweet. So both of them, both Magus and Ziria, can equip the sword. Now it is your choice as to who you want to give it to, because it's basically a 5-point strength increase for your stuff. So let's see. Gives her 36. Gives him 40. I prefer giving it to Magus, although that's just my preference at this point. You can give it to whoever you wish. So yeah, that will pretty much do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do about the monster on the bridge. And I guess with that, this is Parlay 22, saying thank you guys so much for watching, and any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And you guys have yourselves a good night. Bye.